going on, players and plads? Player partner Sticks here, back for his own motherfucking birthday. So I've come here to celebrate because I ain't got shit else to do right now. It's about to be midnight. I'm a gamer, so see if any of the homies pull up. And if they don't, fine with me playing Battlefield. I'm too faded. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but that's fine. We'll be fine.
Status report. Taking control point by point.
Pull up round B, round here. What up, what up? Happy birthday to me. Appreciate you for stopping through. Merry Christmas. I guess we still got a few minutes for that. What's good, Frozen? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that thing that happened that I won't disclose. How was your Christmas? My blunt has gone out.
One of our objectives is under attack.
This just one day.
We now occupy Sector Charlie.
Damn, I see why motherfuckers be fucking complaining about all the damn running you gotta do. Yo, what up, Retro? My guy, did you see what happened there with Casual? He does not want to be friends with us anymore. And I don't know what we did to him.
Hold on, reloading.
I didn't stir up a darn thing on the timeline. I literally told everybody to just pray. Pray for sweet innocent children. And what do they do with it? They used it to villainize me. As if I'm some kind of an awful person. Oh, that was in your best interests. That was in your best interest to avoid that shit show.
They're paying a price. Keep it up.
Yeah, because I only tweeted out literally one piece of console war bait, and I just couldn't help it. I tried to avoid it, and then I just saw a child smiling with a Series S, and I thought to myself, he doesn't want to be smiling with that thing. So I sent out a tweet. The rest is chaos in history. Costed me followers, costed me friends. Because apparently I attacked children.
Attacking one of our objectives.
But you're smart to avoid it, Frozen. I didn't see the kid who got a PS5 and got mad.
Hostiles just took Sector Echo.
And I'm sure that he exists because at the end of the day, the gift is about what, he wanted a PS5 or a PC. Oh yeah, his parents were like, no, fuck no, I can't afford that. They bought him a PS5. But that's the same kind of thing, right? It's the same principle behind receiving that Series S. Like if you wanted the PS5 or the Series X, the Series S is good. You're gonna have the same reaction. So that was the joke. But ultimately, obviously, people just went left with it. What Always good to be of service, you know what I'm saying? Always a good time, stirring the pot. Somebody is shooting at me.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
God damn it. Should have hit that.
Our forces control most sectors.
They really need to work on the audio in this game. Welcome to the chat. Happy birthday to me. I really appreciate you for being here. Merry Christmas, because it's still that. Me and Jesus were born on the same timeline. Well, not the same timeline, but the same date.
We've lost control of an objective.
Now, while you guys are watching me play Battlefield right now, son of a bitch. How old am I today? A lady never tells her secrets. Now, I am 35. Are you fucking with me? Yeah, you see, that's why I don't have the twitchy skills, you know, that I once had. Because I'm an old man. But yeah, I'm 35, bruh. Wow. Folks checked out just because I'm old. Like, I don't want to watch this anymore. He's too old. Let me tell you something. I will accept a Series S for my birthday. So if somebody wants to send it to me so that I can post it and pretend to be an Xbot for a day, I'll play it. I mean, I want to play PSO too. I just don't want to play anything else. And I don't want to pay Microsoft. If somebody gives me a Series S, I'll fucking use it. I promise you. Ah, come on. I am scared to ask her, but I'm pretty sure I have a Dreamcast at my baby mama's house that I just need to get auxiliary cords to. But it's there. I need to just do what I gotta do to use it, because it's the best console of all time.
Don't stop them. They'll take every sector.
When are you gonna get your Battlefield? Frozen? Did you get one for Christmas or what? Do I need to gift you some PSN? Yeah, I swear my Dreamcast is at my baby mama's house. Get the fuck out of here! You mean hit you up to play, man? Okay, here's the difference, right? I'm new to this whole Twitter gaming thing, okay? So when I want to play with the homies, usually I just sign on to the game, and then when the homies are on the game, I send them an invite. I don't like plan beforehand to play. This is all new via Spaces. Firstly, are you in my Discord? Because I'm not gonna keep going to Enter Cheat Code's fucking Discord to fucking talk to you, okay? Well, good job. Good job, Connor.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Wow. Oh no, 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 no. My Discord, I don't send that shit out. I don't talk about it. There's like 7 people in there. Most of them aren't even part of this gaming Twitter, as you guys know it. They're all my homies from Monster Hunter. I do not like actively invite people into Discord. I hate that shit. It drains my battery, and then what else do I do? You know, I guess I could use it on my computer. Is that what the hell I got my computer set up all the time? There's literally nobody from gaming Twitter in there, bro.
They have sector echo. We no longer control Alpha 1.
Nobody. Frozen journalists. What the fuck? Do you think anybody's gonna give me access with all the shit I post? Fucking journalists. I'm blocked by half of the fucking journalists you know of.
Getting attack on Alpha 1.
You fucking silly goose, Frozen. Fucking hate all those journalists. No, there's no journalists in there. The only journalist I know is Aaron, and he's from Sweden. Like I said, there's literally like 7 people in there. I'm not exaggerating the literally. It's just my homies, and it's not my homies from spaces and shit. Destin Legary has me blocked. Name another one. Oh, Battlefield, you strike again.
We've secured Sector Charlie. Most sectors are now under our control.
5-minute countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes till 35. Thank you guys for embarking with me on this journey. I don't know if I'd be here without you. I can't actually quantify a reality where you weren't here. Amazing, right? Ragdoll effects are a true benefit in life. And sometimes they get absolutely haunting. Oh, there's somebody sniping up there.
Found one.
Oh, you're teabagging him. Good job, friend. That's how you show him. Don't mess with us. Or get teabagged.
Requesting a ranger drone on my position.
They control Sector Charlie.
Calling in a ranger. Trying to pick me up? Alright, bro, I'm with you. Let's do it.
I'm here for you. Watch out. Zero point. 15 meters away from your position.
So we hopping out this bitch? I guess so. Ranger finished the job. Let's go! Finish the job, Ranger. Now pick me up, teammate. Piece of shit.
Requesting medic.
Was that the enemy right there? It is the enemy. But these niggas wiped you out, cuz? I guess so. Wasted my ranger's work.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
couldn't exactly tell that he was aimed at me. This looks like the flashlight on the sights when they shoot at you. Coming from there.
Help me get back into it.
Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday to me. Feel free to send super chats. I will never be mad at that. Wow. I gotta really do something about these ridiculous mentions I keep getting. Why are people so emotional? Should I read them to you? Please, you guys, let me know if I should read to you emotional bot tweets. Because it's gotta be this dying constantly and spawning again. Reading emotional bot tweets on stream. Let's see. Stop hating on Microsoft. What do you mean, Frozen? What do you mean? Because objectively, gaming aside, there are a million reasons to hate on Microsoft. They don't make great products. I will pull my laptop up right now. It is certainly not made by Microsoft. I will pull up my whatever device. My tablet? Most certainly not made by Microsoft. You name it, it ain't made by Microsoft. Not in this house. So I would like to know what you're talking about. Microsoft literally, and this is with all due respect, has that mid, that serviceable and ready for market. That is what Microsoft has. Do you want something? Do you want a thing? We will provide you a thing. Here's the Zune. Hear all that shooting. It's just doing standing on the stairs, cuz.
Enemy down! Reloading! Hold on! They can't hide from me!
Major gun shooting down here. I ain't seeing nobody. Guess it's all upstairs.
Friendly's targeting Alpha 3. This is their last shot. We have full control of Sector Alpha.
Wowzers, cuz. Are you kidding me?
Our forces control sectors.
Forza Horizon 5. It's the vibe. If you like to drive. Wait. It's 12:03 and none of you motherfuckers wished me a happy birthday. Not only am I offended, I am sick to my stomach. Literally sick to it. I thought you guys were my friends. You betrayed me. Please go.
It's over. This battle is won.
Did I go too far?
That was
I achieved victory on my own birthday. I guess I have nothing else to do today. Fun, interesting facts for you guys. I totaled my car 3 hours ago for you. Well, I'm from California. So just count my time. Respect me, Frozen. Oh, when you asked my age, was that 3 minutes ago? That shit felt like it was hours ago. I thought you were asking how old I was going to be. What do you mean, the West Coast is asleep? What do you mean? We made weed cool for all you people. You guys wouldn't even be allowed to touch shit if not for us. Taught y'all how to dance?
가자.
How to enjoy sunlight? How dare you? How to surf? How to Dougie? Enough. West Coast is asleep. Frozen. Oh, literally, I'm driving to get my daughter on Christmas. Of all fucking days, right? The day before my birthday. Of all fucking days, right? And so, I don't know, just literally in regular ass traffic, fearing the rain because it's raining like shit. And then I stop in a little regular intersection behind some cars, chilling there. I see a car go to the left, and I think maybe I should go to the left. And before I could go to the left, car rear ends me. Bam! Slams me into another car, which is a Jeep, and they're both SUVs. Fucking, what's the word? Accordion to my shit. Thank God, me and my wife, nobody is injured. My daughter wasn't in the car, but yeah, that was my Christmas. And then I came home and I started drinking and looking forward to my birthday because somebody bought me a new car
Proud to be in a
this
squad like
Christmas.
this.
And that is pretty cool.
The liberty
Yeah.
of Singapore
So
is essential
granted,
to
there will be a
international
little bit of
stability.
stress
Today,
involved
they
in the
require our
situation.
protection. U.S. Marine forces are
I'm gonna get
deploying
a check
illegally to
out
seize
of
the
it,
port.
so
Russia
I'm
asks that
not
you coordinate with our allied
particularly
task forces
mad
to
because it
secure
wasn't
all
my
sectors
fault.
and keep the imperialists
It
from
wasn't
doing
my
the
fault
same.
at all.
We are counting on your success. Transport is waiting.
Interestingly enough, I bought the car on a similar present when one of my neighbors scratched my old car. And then they left a note on it and was like, my insurance will fix this. And then the insurance offered more than the value of the car because it was an old car. And then I took that money to the dealership and bought my new car. So it's like the circle of life. Keep paying it forward, keep building. But I am sad because I wanted to pick up my daughter today, so that really broke my heart. Got all her presents here. I gotta go get her in the morning. Cars paid. I used to have several paid cars. I really wish I would have just kept them.
We have fully occupied Alpha Sector. We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Yeah, I don't know. I tend to have a good attitude about everything. Life can be pretty shitty, but it's pretty great at the same time. So It's all good. Doors open, or doors closed, windows open, I think is the expression. Maybe I made that up.
Bravo sector now belongs to us.
Tracking
Hey,
targets.
leave us alone.
Grenade.
How do you send money? My money, or you can send it to my Cash App, I guess, which is OHHNNANNA. Maybe I should put that in the chat, but then I have to open a computer to do it. That's a lot of work. Can I say it again? Will that work? $sign OHHNNANNA. Oh, Nana. Send all Cash Apps there. I'll put it in the description. I didn't know anybody cared enough to do it.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
To be honest with you, does Cash App accept Australia currency? Does it like do a currency exchange on its own? I literally have no idea. I'll accept it. I can take it to a currency exchange. But my app of choice? I don't know. But yeah, send me some Aussie currency. Then I can show it to my friends and be like, hey, somebody from Australia showed me some love. And I loved them back for it. And thank you for even considering it, even if you can't do it. The doggy style position would like a shout out. Angry Joe blocked you. Why? Why wouldn't he want to shout out the doggy style position? The doggy style position would like a shout out. It's one of my favorite positions. The doggy style position would like a shout out. I don't like to do it missionary. I like to do it doggy style. Now send me my Aussie dollars immediately. I guess that was more British. Send me my Aussie dollars immediately. Maybe better. Frozen, you got everybody blocked, man. But that's fine. I mean, I don't think Angry Joe, he seems like he's kind of an excessive personality, so I could see how anybody would have him blocked.
What's the status of our forces? The enemy's taking a hold.
Yeah, but that's kind of his shtick, you know? He's like a Dr. Disrespect type.
Hostile incursion at Alpha 1.
Dark Side Phil? Is that like an evil Phil Spencer account? Oh, there was a helicopter doing helicopter things to me. Go figure. Now, thanks for bringing me back so I can die again. You're a good friend. These vehicles, man, they do not give a fuck about our well-being. I'm just gonna book it.
An objective is under siege. We have lost control over objective.
That's not jealousy that I'm sensing from you, is it, Frozen?
Our forces have taken a blow, but it still remains strong.
Are you jealous of his baller status? Because the doggy style position just promised me some Aussie dollars, and I can make that worth your while. And then you can also live in a mansion with my super chat money. What say you? All you have to do is admit that you're angry at Angry Joe for balling out. Nah, I don't know. He seems annoying. I've watched like one or two of his reviews. They were cool, but nothing I would write home about. I guess I only watched it on videos that I knew I would agree with him, you know?
Hostiles assaulting Alpha 2.
Oh, look. On top cowgirl position. The on top cowgirl position would also like to shout out, I guess. And all she would like to do is say happy birthday. Well, I appreciate you for coming too, man. Send all the positions my way. I fucking love them all. On top cowgirl position, can you please tell us more about what you do for a living? Because I've already provided you with the shout out, so you don't have to ask for it. And maybe your friend told you my cash app, if that's really a thing. Either way, appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Happy birthday to me. These names are pure magic. I love them.
Forces attacking one of our objectives.
Shout out to the Australian community and their positions. Wow, you let them get in from behind us, bro? What is you thinking? Oh, I guess there's not a friendly for miles. So back to map we go. Ah, raw missionary position here. Hey, friend of Doggy and Cowgirl here. It's just me, raw missionary position. Hey, raw missionary position. Please. You might be among my favorites. Not the missionary part. Definitely the raw part, because, I mean, how else could you be intimate, am I right? Thank you for stopping through. Really appreciate you guys. Please send all the positions through. Happy birthday to me. No, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You guys are a great crew. I love how you guys like do, you know, what each other says. I can't get my friends to do shit. This guy with the super no scope. I wish I could move my screen from out of the way and find out he's playing on PC. Hacking me to death. Oh, that's... Yeah, you get the fuck out of my way. And to be destroyed by a tank like that, I mean... I deserve better. In the interest of fairness, I deserve that. If I had 1 mil, what would I do? Just 1 million, right? That's really not a lot of money in today's economy. I live in California, so that shit is like 10 years worth of salary or something. But, yeah, I don't know. If I had $1 million, I'd probably just continue to live here and not work for 10 years. That's probably all I would be able to afford to do. I wouldn't be able to run away very far. Up the anal canal. I hope honestly maybe some mouth positions show up. That would be more fun, maybe like, you know, head. Head shows up. I mean, if they all show up, the entire Karma Sutra, it would literally be the best birthday ever. It would totally make up for totaling my car. Oh, it's just the three of them. Well, enough about what I do with $1 million. How exactly did you guys come to be? How did you guys become the Planeteers of sex positions? Missionary, cowgirl, raw. What are the other two? Fire, heart, go, planet. So you guys just decided my favorite sex position will become my YouTube channel name? What? It's just like Christmas dinner argument for you guys. Like, hold on. Before you finish that turkey, you must know that raw missionary is the best.
They're drawing on reinforcements. It's progress. They have complete control of Echo Sector. Our troops are assaulting
All day. Trust your partner. Go raw. I agree. Missionary, though. You've lost me.
We have lost an objective.
Welcome to the stream. Make sure you say happy birthday. Cowgirl is the truth. I do not disagree with that. But what about the raw cowgirl? Oh, of course. Is there any other cowgirl? Reverse cowgirl's the only cowgirl I know, popularized by a song by T-Pain. I mean, come on, guys. T-fucking-Pain. Doggy with the watermelon lube. Why watermelon lube? Why lube at all? We're not doing anal. We're doing doggy, right? I use spit. Again, are any of these things actually necessary? He thought he was gonna get away. I think it's gone off the rails, Frozen. I think it's gone off the rails. I've lost control of it. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like lube and spit. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Tracking enemies!
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
저기 있다!
There's another one of these motherfuckers up here. I don't think there's an argument there with you, cowgirl. I would really like to hear more about what Doggy Style has to say on this issue, and what do you guys think about the current political landscape in America? Do you think that either of your positions can be the one that brings us together as a nation? Because I like the fact that there's three. We have only two party options here in the States, and that feels limited. But a third party, a raw missionary, can really switch things up for America. What say you, panel? Gah! Sorry, I had to respawn. Now, Retro, I need you to say the words you said after again. We need meh. And then I don't see what you say. Missionary absolutely gets tired. It is boring. It is like drinking water. You need missionary,
Objective Alpha 2
but
is under attack.
it ain't that ain't it.
We are nearly
Oh my
out of
god.
resources.
Oh my god, Wild Youth, what happened? Are you okay? Wild Youth.
Reloading! Cover me!
I got you, buddy.
Breaking Oscars!
Alright, don't worry, I put on my super goggles. So now I can see it a bit further.
Objective captured. Sector secure.
That didn't stop me from getting killed by this guy. You guys just let it happen. And here I thought we were teammates. Doggy and Froggy. Now that's two positions. Who are you?
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Oh yeah, I agree. There's no one size fits all. Must use all of these in tandem at all times. Combinations of substances.
An objective is under siege.
So what's you guys' angle outside of wishing me a happy birthday, let's say? When you're not wishing people a happy birthday, are you guys selling a product of some kind? Is there a website that you run?
A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag. Sometimes they just
Please choose who which is T. I guess you guys are asking me to choose which is the best position? After you've pleaded your cases just now? Is that what just happened? Because I'm not gonna lie, that feels like a lot of power. Advertise on P-Hub. Well, it's probably how you found me. Because somehow my goddamn login history has led me back here, led you back here. Well, anyways, fair enough. So I've got to choose, huh, between the three. Retro, you got any input for me? We got to choose.
Let's make the
I
impossible
don't want to
possible.
make the wrong decision. OnlyFans are taking our business. Well, why don't you take OnlyFans as business, guys? You come on to YouTube and you stream like me with your tits out, right? Right? Or you go on P-Hub and P-Hub invests in its own streaming platform where you can stream lewd things. Wait, am I fucking tripping? So then you go and you stream your naked shit like you're doing Twitch with your boobs out on Pornhub. Boom, problem solved. Send me my royalties in Aussie dollars and I'll see you guys next time. Celeste Vega. Never heard of that name before. She switched over, to OnlyFans. This
Just a fight like any
has
other.
really gone in a direction that I don't know if I can continue to go. I will tell you, after a great deal of thought, I'm gonna have to give it to doggy style. You see, it works, but at the same time, it's exercise. Cowgirl is not exercise. Missionary is boring. And so as a result, You go raw, you go doggy style, you throw some reverse cowgirl in there, and then you've won the night. Hey, I understand. This is from me, the male perspective. Women do work when they're doing reverse cowgirls. You are correct. But there's no romantic interaction in doggy style. But that's kind of true, but not quite true. Because if you're nasty enough, then you should lean over while you're doing your doggy style and get that nasty kiss. Turn around, face me type shit. Come on now. I mean, you've been there. You should have been there. I mean, your fucking name. Oh, I don't have a loadout, guys. I'm gonna have to back out of this game. Should I take another shot? Panel, should I take another shot?
I'm ready.
Hey, I selected raw. I selected raw. But missionary, you know, I'm I'm fucking 35. I've been doing it for long enough. What do you want from me? I don't hate missionary. It's Old Faithful. I love missionary. But at the same time, we're talking about fun, you know? Excitement, I think. I don't know what the fucking qualifier for this question was. And to be honest, if you have like an Ask the Audience award as far as the receivers, I know that there's probably a lot of women who enjoy some good old reverse cowgirl and a lot of women who enjoy doggy style, but I don't think that there's a lot of women out there who are thinking, ooh, missionary, missionary, stick it in my veins. I don't think that's how that goes. But perhaps I'm wrong. I think a lot of men get divorced over missionary. A lot of them. And despite you guys' input, I'm having another shot. So, and yes, this is a grandma blanket. I know. I told you, I'm 35. Yeah, I play video games with a grandmother's blanket on.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Usually done at least one more time. I think I missed your previous sentence.
They're beginning to take a toll. Keep fighting!
That's pretty arguable. That is pretty arguable. You know, depending on the pool you're in, sometimes doggy style is actually the saving position. You don't have to face that woman
US
while she's
forces now
destroying
control
you.
Charlie sector.
Much easier. Got him the fuck up out of here.
Relocated! East!
Beginning siege on Charlie
Check
1.
them! I see you.
Wow. Should have put a scope on. At least you not look at some. You shouldn't be
Hostile
doing it with
sector is
ugly
ours.
people, dog. What's going on here? Hmm? And if you are doing it with an Ugmo, you should at
We
least
have
have
spent
the
half our
courtesy.
resources.
No,
Starting assault
that's
on
a lie.
Charlie 1.
Well, that's true. I mean, but if they fart, I'm out the door. Period. That's big no-no for me. Can't stand. Even if I fart, if I got some gas and it's sex time, I'm gonna tell you, please get out of here, 'cause I'm over it. Well, here was the thing, Frozen. They said that I had to choose between them. I thought they were all
Our
great. I
enemy
think
has
that we
taken
should
Gold
all be
Sector.
friends. But they were like, nah,
Hostiles
pick
invading
one
one
of
of our
us.
objectives.
Choose the one you love the most. And so I accepted, their challenge, but now I feel like I've hurt their feelings and that they're not going to be friends with me in the future over this. Oh, you guys in your fucking vehicles, man. Cowgirl isn't only bottom doing work. Well, yes, again. I don't. I know you guys don't know me well, but I'm aware of this. Yes, if you're on the bottom, you should be doing work. Most men don't, but some do. I am part of the do category. You should be doing work at all positions. I'm aware of that. There's work to be done,
Our troops have
but
occupied Bravo Sector.
it's not primarily work. And, you know, I can use my abs to do what they've got to do. That's destroying a young lady
Stop the
from
US
behind,
forces from conquering every
then
sector.
that's what it is. No, saying Omega.
Enemies attacking Bravo 2.
Oh, thank God. Thought the saying race was over with. Everything is all work, sir. But it's boring and easy work that I can use the bed to leverage me in.
One of our objectives is no longer secure. Our forces have captured an
I can
objective.
hold the bed while I'm in mission. I can put my head against the headboard and use it as leverage as I do pathetic things. As I pretend. Wow, this nigga fucking drilled my shit.
The enemy has
I'm
Bravo
not gonna
Sector.
lie, that was cap. He was clearly hacking. You guys saw him, right? He was hacking right there. Bro, your name is not missionary in a threesome. It's clearly raw missionary position, okay? If you want to bring missionary in a threesome to the chat so we can talk to missionary in a threesome, then they can win this conversation. But not you, raw missionary position. Nice try. Okay, don't try to shoehorn other positions in here. You will not derail this stream. I've absolutely done it. Let me tell you guys, I'll redirect you guys to my other YouTube when I used to rap music. Okay? I used to do a lot of things in my heyday, in the heydays, whatever. I've done it.
Echo Sector is under our
You
control.
actually are not lying. It is the most effective. Everybody can make contact with everybody. I mean, are you guys designing these conversation segues? Because again, it seems like it's evolving entirely too fluidly. I hate to even mention fluids around you people. Do you need my opinion because it's my birthday? Or because I got this flashing light behind me? Oh, I'm being used for data. Damn it, I thought we were friends. You're using me for data like everybody else on the internet. Why does everybody use me for data? Every fucking time I meet somebody on the internet, they're using me for data. Fucking hate the internet.
We hold all of Delta Sector.
Fucking hate you guys.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Tango down.
Fucking use me for data? Son of a bitch.
EMG active. Tracking.
Bruh, what? Oh, shotgun. Go figure. You guys are going to see some cam chicks? Nice. Enjoy that shit. And then send me a code or something for my fucking birthday. Because clearly, you didn't send me any money, you just used me for data like every other bitch on this damn app. Which is fine. But what I would appreciate in that exchange is a code for some cams, okay? And then we're even.
We can't stay in this fight much longer. Stop them!
Defeat is imminent. No, guys, we got this. Just revive me, and I'll solve it. Wow. Could have revived me, bro. Roll data. Check out Miss Marlin on Twitch. Which one of you guys is that? Just so I know what position she likes. Alright, back to B1. Oh, wow, bro, we're down by fucking 500. You niggas ain't used.
Position mark.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
T-Bub, Princess Bubblegum?
US forces attacking
What?
one of our objectives.
Luxy Zoe. Well, I know now on top can't be two people. And that's the end of that.
Evacuate Nomad forces.
Defeat.
No use staying now.
Damn, I only got 6? No way. Ignore that.
Job well done, eh?
Yeah, Angel
Whew.
does it again.
Fights like that keep you sharp.
Lux Zoe. Hey, what was the first name you said on top? Because I absolutely forgot it as soon as you said it. Lux Zoe Valeria Fox or something like that? Alright, whatever. Hey, what up, Nelson? I tell everybody, doggy. In fact, send some people my way, and I will show them. Deal? What up,
Let's make
Nelson?
the impossible
Appreciate you, bro.
possible.
Thank you for coming through. I'm low key sleepy. I'm gonna probably give this stream a hot 17 more minutes because whatever, 1 o'clock. And then I'm going to sleep. But if not, we can read some Xbot tweets. Look at them. Oh, 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 here comes a guy with no face. What did he tell me? Oh my gosh, look at this. Ah, why are these people so triggered by tweets? How fucking sick and disgusting. So you have to be, or, oh, sorry, he probably meant to say do. Listen to you. Hey, Frozen, listen. If I had never hated on Xbox before, and then I tweeted out one thing on accident, and then had the responses that I have on Twitter, I would have every right to hate this community, bro. Because these motherfuckers talk to me crazy. They just talk to me crazy. I didn't say shit crazy about Xbox. I said pray for children. Now, let me read what look what is this let me read you what this dude just said to me. How
The US
fucking
have
sick and
investigators to this data center in
disgusting
Songdo,
do
South
you
Korea.
have to
We
be
believe a cyber
to
attack from this
tweet
location is
this
imminent, and we are not
bullshit
exploring options.
on
We
Christmas?
must secure the facility and the
Go back
surrounding
to your
areas. The
mom's
Americans attempt to
basement
hold territory,
because my
push them
mom
out.
lives here.
We're trusting you to
Don't
do this.
return
Fight well.
until you learn how to act like a goddamn adult. He's actually, somebody then replied to that and said, he's actually mentally ill and it's caused by something as little as Xbox existing. This guy needs help and a family on Christmas Day. What a sad life. This is what fucking motherfuckers get on this fucking internet and project onto other people for no reason. It makes no sense. Let's read more Xbox tweets if we can, because they're funny. Oh man. What do we got here? I feel bad for the kids that get a PS5 since they will have
We
no
control most
games to
sectors on the
play.
battlefield.
They will have to play Twitter on the PS5 like the rest of you. He really zung me there. Wouldn't you agree, Frozen? Wouldn't you agree that this guy just really nailed that I have nothing to play on PS5? If only every time I was read in that way, it were true. Literally the only PvP experience Sony has nailed for years. Sony played all their cards when nobody could buy a console, then delayed all the games once people actually had one. Would have loved to be a part of some day one PS5 releases, but oh well. What the hell these motherfuckers be talking about? I really shouldn't have done this on Christmas, actually. I feel sad for it. Because I have actually started a lot of arguments on Twitter between good, mean, sorry, a lot of text. Yes, February. I'm gonna cut these fools. Yeah, that's what I don't understand, Nelson. That's what I don't understand at all. Like, we live in reality, okay? Reality says that outside of first party Sony games, they had a lot of the games that they were going to launch with, like Kena and, you know what I'm saying, Solar Ash. These were all games that they announced at the very beginning of the console launch. And, well, here's the thing, Frozen, okay? Now, if I knew about this child with the PS5, I might have made a tweet about it. But most of the things that I say about Xbox are not untrue. That's kind of my shtick with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on the internet and lie. Oh, that would be the theoretical child, Trog. Thank you for asking. The theoretical children have had a lot of issues. A lot of issues coping this holiday season. But yes, Frozen, as I was telling you, most of the things that I say about Xbox aren't untrue. I don't lie about it. You know what I'm saying? I just make jokes about things that happen, but I don't do other shit.
They're drawing on
But yeah,
reinforcements.
Trog, Merry
It's
Christmas,
progress.
bro. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you. You know you're my dog. If you want to hop on Battlefield, oh no, you're in the fucking Frozen. Look, we have become friends because we play video games together. So there's nothing
Status report.
that you can say that's gonna
Pushing
make
out
me
the US
unfriend
forces
you,
as planned.
okay? But you're not gonna convince me that Xbox has bangers. That's just not gonna happen. This nigga said theoretical children and hypothetical gratefulness. That's really it, though. Fools is really getting mad about kids
가자.
and the idea that they should be thankful for something that they didn't have or got. Okay, Frozen, you're starting to concern. Who do you work? Where do you work? Where do you work, Frozen? Now you're starting to concern me. Okay? I don't know if they're gonna have some bangers in a few years. Okay? And not because they won't have some high quality games. I do think they will wind up getting their quality bar up. Will those games appeal to me? If they're Avowed and Elder Scrolls 6? Not bloody likely, but I know that that will move them some units, and I appreciate and respect that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think none of that shit's moving the needle for your boy. I'll pay them for $1 a month, so I'm winning. You keep advertising to me, Frozen, and I'm deeply concerned about you advertising. ES6 for the win. See, even Trog. And Trog's supposed to be my brother, and he's clearly betrayed me again. If this was a space, I'd remove him from the panel right now for saying such nonsense, but here he is, existing. I know you've got a PC, Frozen, so why do you keep trying to sell Xbox to me? You're the one selling Xbox. Talking about I got a PC, okay? I know you have a PC, Frozen. You are the one actually trying to sell me Xbox right now. You're getting a Series X for old games, as in old Xbox first party titles that you have not yet played? or to literally use backwards compatibility in emulators. You're gonna video the Series X? I mean, you don't have to do that. And smile. Brother, that's not gonna hurt us. We'll be happy for you. Like I said, we play video games together. It's all jokes. But doesn't matter. That's good. If you enjoy your fucking Xbox, bro. Just make sure that you also get me a Series S so that I can ignore it. Would others get mad? I don't think so. And I'll be honest with you. It's because in my I just don't see Sony ponies as rabid. I mean, maybe they are, maybe, but they don't support as heavily and they don't attack as heavily. I'll say that. You're likely to see an Xbox post where somebody's saying something crazy with more likes per capita than a Sony post, just because the Xbox community will get on that internet and they will internet. The Sony people don't really do that, and if they do it, they don't do it in unison, so there's not such a thing. But it could be various media outlets. You could be on YouTube, it could be on Twitter, Instagram, whatever channel you want to go to. If the bot swarm wants to follow you there, they will follow you there. Frozen, I believe you. I believe you. How many times were you threatened by Sony fans? I'm just saying I get threatened by Xbox fans on the weekly basis. On the weekly. Granted, I'm trolling them, but I'm not saying anything particularly crazy that warrants being threatened or disrespected in the way that people be disrespected me. 7 days a week though, Frozen. And again, I feel for you, bro. 7 times is a lot of times, but technically on the entire internet, it's not really a lot of times to necessarily be threatened by any particular group of a fan group, but I feel you though. And it's definitely I've never played Uncharted and I don't want to play Uncharted. So if Sony fans have a problem with that, which I've also had issues with Sony fans regarding stupid shit, and Sony fans say dumb things about Nintendo all the time that I will always get into it with them about because I fucks with Nintendo and I'm just gonna say crazy shit if it's disingenuous regardless of what platform you like. So I agree. I mean motherfuckers is ponies is ponies, bots is bots. They do what they do as communities, which is fanboy. I mean, I think the problem is that to some extent it would seem that Xbox fans have a higher expectation for fanboys, so they believe that fanboys should act like something that besides fanboys. Oh, that's why Phil's on cocaine all the time. Because without that cocaine, he would have to talk to those fanboys, deal with them. But when Phil Spencer, right, when somebody like Phil Spencer comes out of his mouth and says fanboys are a cancer, do you honestly think that he is talking about the opposing side's fanboys? Because I will honestly assert that he is referring to the fans that he interacts with the most, and those are his own fanboys. I think that even like the Jim Ryans and Herman Hulsts of the world in this generation are going to deal with far more fanboy bullshit than they ever have just because of how the culture has kind of shifted to identifying these people. But definitely, it's definitely an Xbox thing first and foremost. And again, Nintendo's like absolved from all this. I don't know who the fuck their CEOs are, except for Mr. Iwata, and nobody's gonna say anything to him on Twitter, so they're all fine. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't have voice chat. That's why Nintendo doesn't have voice chat? It's so that you guys can't hear them laugh to the bank. That's what they're doing. Yeah, you should never listen to somebody who's gonna pay you anyways. I mean, I would listen more if it hurt, but Nintendo's got a pretty good ear to understanding that it's probably best to just steer the course and not listen. I think once you make it part of your business or your DNA to start listening to people, then you fucked up because then you gotta start listening to them. Nintendo, hey, we've never listened, we're not going to. It creates zero expectation of that. Congratulations to those kids, Nelson. They got some good games. Trog, I regret to inform you that those things are not going to happen. And when they do happen, my hair will be gray, your hair will be gray, my children will be in college, your children will be out of elementary school. Then you'll get your Metroid Prime 4, okay? But until then, Nintendo's gonna Nintendo, baby. What's the time? Oh, it's past my 1 o'clock deadline. So I'm gonna continue to smoke this blunt. I'm gonna finish it off. Nintendo's biggest lawsuit? I have no idea. Who the hell would sue Nintendo? For what? But if you'd care to look it up so that you could tell me and the audience, I'd love to hear it. Or are you talking about Nintendo suing fucking content creators? Because I know they've hit some people. I think they just hit somebody for 10 million. If that's what you're talking about. You mean them suing people? I think it was 10 million. But how was your Christmas, Nelson? Did you get anything spectacular? Why would you get Prime 4 might be this year? You really think? You really think so, Frozen? You think you can get Trog's hope up like that? Just to dash them on the rocks when it doesn't come? I thought we cared about each other here. Prime Trilogy should be this year. I definitely agree that Prime Trilogy is coming soon. I think that they'll test the waters with that first. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that, Nelson. You sure, well, I mean, that's it's good I guess that you're 6-year-old has the flu instead of COVID, but goodness gracious. I am sorry to hear that. I hope that he feels better. At least he got to open his presents. You said a Xenosaga? Where did you hear that at, Frozen? About the Xenosaga trilogy. Yikes. Nelson, I'm so sorry for your baby, man. I am sorry. Um, Xenosaga HD collection for Switch. I want to look that up. Usually those rumors actually come through, but unfortunately there's usually a huge amount of time, just like you said last year, between when the games actually drop and when we hear about them. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have to miss school anymore, Nelson, but make sure that ain't where you're getting them fucking germs from, please. And Trog, I think that those Pixel remasters are going to drop, but um, I don't know. Who knows when? And if they are going to drop the Pixel remasters, they need to drop that First Soldier shit on the Switch too, because I got a homie who plays it on mobile, and he says it is fire. Xenosaga, I think is Namco, because I remember being confused about the name Xeno being in it without it being associated with Squaresoft. Just like Chrono Cross. It didn't have Chrono in it. What was the petition you were talking about for, Matt? Frozen? Was that for the Pixel remasters to come to Switch? I wish I believed that from you, Frozen, and I wish I believed that from myself. You aren't done buying games until games are done asking you to buy them. Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Fucking A. Here's what I'm gonna tell you guys regarding this Pixel remaster shit, okay? And that petition. If you sign it, it isn't going to make a fucking difference. But you will have your name documented that you are a little crybaby bitch who signs petitions for video games. So don't do it because it's going to make you look crazy. Not that I think that about you, but you're just going to look crazy because they're not going to fucking do it because of a fucking petition. They're a Japanese company. They don't listen to people. Full stop. Multiply that by Bandai Namco, Shueisha, Toei, motherfucking Nintendo. They don't listen. None of them. Wait, you signed his name under what? This fool signed up as Peppa Pig on the petition, bro. You motherfucker. Now I gotta provide you guys Discord access. But one of you guys asked me an important question, like 2 questions ago. I think it was Trog, maybe Nelson. Sign my name for me. I will clearly deny it, and I'll say I only sign petitions under my government name, at which point you will not know. Starfield for PS5. Is there such a petition? I think if there was, we would have got ridiculed for it already, right? Is there such a petition? I don't think. I don't believe you. I don't know that that petition exists. In fact, oh, I have a blunt in my hand, so I'm gonna give you the Ron Burgundy right now. I don't believe you. Yeah, no, there's nothing but media talking about Starfield on PS5, and literally Xbox executives continually trying to juice that narrative. We're not trying to hurt PlayStation players by not putting Starfield on PS5. It's something we may even consider in the future. It's just right now. Man, get the fuck out of here. Because it's coming to PS5 anyways. Just so you guys know. Because I know that you want to believe it's gonna stay there, but there's no spike in sales. There's no spike in Game Pass subs. And if that remains consistent until November, those games will go multi-plat. But we can revisit that conversation at my next birthday. In fact, that would be a great thing. I hope that we are all friends for that long and that I'm consistent and I continue to use this channel. And actually thank all you guys for coming out because you don't actually usually come to my fucking streams or anything like that. So appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Um, the thing. Well, what's up, D? By the way, welcome to the chat. And yeah, it's gonna take a lot to move the needle for me in that regard as well. As far as what you're saying with the bangers not caring about Starfield Frozen, well, that's all well and good, but at the same time, Avowed and Elder Scrolls 6 are like the same game, right? So it's like there's not much variety in your bangers lineup there. They're kind of samey when it comes down to it. You even got like, I don't know, Stalker 2 and or Stalker 3, Stalker 2, State of Decay. I mean, it's a bunch of shooters and a bunch of the same game. Fallout in space, Fallout in space, but the Outer Worlds. What do we got going on here, you know? All well and good. You know what I'm saying? But if you have Fallout New Vegas and then you own the publisher of both Fallout New Vegas and obviously Bethesda themselves, then what was the value of having them both? To some extent, it's like owning Arc System Works and, I don't know, SNK? Two people who work exclusively on one thing. But, uh, I don't know. If they can get them to work together again, that would be probably ideal. And Exile is a game. Wasteland 3 is a banger. Is it? Well, here's the thing about Obsidian. I mean, most of these people, I do kind of trust Obsidian. I don't know what they're working on, but I do have more faith in them than a lot of developers. So I can like at least give them the benefit of the doubt that if they say they're working on games, they are working on games at the very least. And that the games will be quality and shit like that. However, Outer Worlds, the Switch port, god awful. God awful. CD Projekt. Yeah. CD Projekt is now arguable at this stage in time. I did not. I don't even know what Moore's Law is, D. But if you would elaborate, but possibly elaborate in slightly fewer characters, only because I want to be able to read your whole message on the screen. Obsidian does have a lot of Bioware devs, but they're Bioware devs who will never work with anybody who's been near Bioware again. Alright, I guess if I'm still here, I could have run a game while I was running my mouth with you goons. Now I feel like I don't have enough blunt to match the game. You know what? When I get bored, I will quit. That's what I'll do. You talking about studio acquisitions again? What the hell? What is the game development happening?
I see you.
I don't care about them buying any studios. They just need to make the games. Or make the deals that make the games. Nobody actually cares which one it is.
Get down!
On the roof. No bitch. Oh, Frozen. My dear, dear, sweet Frozen. A PC gamer through and through. Mentioning his PC preferences in his PC games. Baldur's Gate. My sweet, sweet Frozen. This is me patting you on the shoulder, dear friend. You don't know what console gamers want to play, my friend.
You're chipping away at our forces.
But it's not those things. I appreciate and respect your tastes and your choices, though. But those are PC games, and they
We
are
have lost control
great,
of Charlie 1.
great for that platform. You are supposed to use fewer characters, Frozen, because I don't know what you're saying now. Are you wishing Xbox on me again?
Initiating attack at Charlie 1.
Because again, I'll take it, so I can play some PSO. I mean, the Series S is enough to play PSO. I considered buying it just to play some PSO on.
They got Sector Alpha.
But then I was like, no, too much money to spend on a free-to-play game, and Microsoft doesn't deserve that money. Oh. Frozen, I think every Xbox is the sad edition. Alright, Trog. Did you say you were bouncing out, Trog? And also, is PSO2 coming to PS5 in 2022? I looked it up the other day. I didn't find shit. Coming to Switch via cloud. You ain't playing in an MMO.
Occupied Sector Charlie. Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Lock down an objective.
Yeah, I remember Crimson Desert. I mean, very pretty, but not very good. As far as what I heard from other human beings about the game.
They may hide it, but they're hurting.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you've got your reasoning for not fucking with MMOs because you've been addicted to one before, then I totally respect that. But if it's like, I thought you were saying like, oh, I'm not playing an MMO because fuck MMOs, they're not cool or something. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? MMOs are the fucking shit. You can't be on Twitter Spaces and not fuck with MMOs. Don't make no sense. Same shit. Social game and social than a motherfucker. So, Yeah, no, I like MMOs, but you can really only do one at a time. I totally agree with you on that one. Or one in your life, if that's gonna be it. I can totally see that, but the first one I ever played in my entire life was PSO. Bro, hey, if Dragon Dogma Online is a thing, sign me the fuck up.
We burned through half our resources.
We're attacking one of our objectives.
Because I play hella Monster Hunter. Or a regular Dragon Dogma 2 that has a multiplayer aspect, because they already had a semi-multiplayer aspect, they just need to complete it. What's only in Japan? Dragon Dogma Online? It exists?
Danger here! Southeast! Good one! Tango down!
Oh wow, they had a spawn beacon there or something? How these motherfuckers just start flying out the ground? What were you saying about PlayStation Pass? D? More Pokeballs. Are you playing Pokemon Go in the forest right now?
Sector Echo is in Allied hands.
That time that nigga's on. Did they reduce the amount of fucking soldiers we got? I feel like we losing them quick. Quick.
Friendly forces are securing Delta 1. We've taken an objective. Most sectors are now under our control. Taken Sector Bravo.
One out!
You downloaded that, Trog? You put another game into the void? Sheesh, would it kill you to just buy one? To just own a physical? For a road trip, even?
Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Grenade out! I'm reloading!
We secured Sector Charlie.
Breaking targets! Down to one!
Our forces control most sectors.
What? Season pass. Look what we've been conditioned to do. animals. Looking for a season pass anywhere we can find one.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
We no longer control an objective. If we
Were
don't
you in
stop them, they'll
spaces?
take every sector.
I don't know, you know, 'cause I was console warned, so
Hostiles
I'm no
attacking
better
one
than
of our
anybody
objectives.
who's in spaces all day. I played Destiny for a little bit, but I decided I couldn't catch up, so nope. Same with Final Fantasy 14, honestly. I think that's why I like Monster Hunter, because even though it is unlocks, you can go at your own pace. You don't ever get left behind outside of the actual content. Yeah, my mentions are still going, bro. They are still going. I thought about hosting a space these last 2 days, but then, nigga. But then I decided I just wouldn't host it. I didn't feel like it. Then I totaled my car. So the next one I'll probably
They
host
captured Sector Bravo.
Monday morning.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector. Thank you, Marge. So I got accordioned between two other motherfuckers. I was at almost an on-ramp, and then a motherfucker just slammed into me and then slammed me into another car.
They've lost troops and material, down to 50%.
It was an ordeal. It was even an ordeal getting home. But, you know, that was it. Thought about posting it, but I figured a bunch of Xbots would jump on my mentions today and say, "That's what you get for console warring on Christmas, you fucking bloody." So I just decided that I would forego that today.
They have control of Sector Echo. An objective is under attack.
If you can get a Tesla, you can play Cuphead in your car. I feel like you should have so much more going on if you can afford a Tesla and to play Cuphead in your car, that you should just not need to fucking do that. Why, if I have this Tesla, should I be playing Cuphead in my car? Why?
An objective is no longer secure.
Allied forces running low on most everything. Delta 2 under enemy assault.
Elon Musk is no better than Bill Gates. run-of-the-mill idea thief. You know how he gets away with it, Wyatt, right? Oops, see, that was a Freudian slip. Oh, in the chat, there's not a log there or anything. What do we have in here? We had like 3 sex positions just come into the chat and start asking questions about their own respective fucking sex position. But it was funny how they came in. I think the first one was yeah, it was complete bullshit. But hey, somebody bought me a new car on Christmas, so I can only be so mad about it. But I think it was Raw Missionary came first. So this fool named Raw Missionary Position comes into my fucking chat, says happy birthday or whatever, asks how do I accept money, Cash App or whatever. And I'm like, whatever, you know, Cash App. And then, that was it. He kind of chills around and then disappears. And then next comes in the chat, I think it was, a doggy style position. And then doggy style position, like, hey, I'm a friend of Raw Missionary Position. I just came to say happy birthday. And I'm like, okay, nice to meet you, you know what I'm saying? And then, boom, they dip out. Then the next one shows up, and it's fucking reverse cowgirl position. And I'm like, bro, how many of these fucking positions are gonna show up in the chat? And it's the same spiel. Oh, I was a friend of fucking, but they're building every time. So now it's like, I'm a friend of Raw Missionary and Doggy Style. I just wanted to wish you happy birthday. And I'm like, all right, thank you guys, welcome. And then they were like, fucking, then they all came back in the chat, and then for like, I don't even know how long was it frozen? At least 15, 20 minutes, bruh. These motherfuckers just derailed the space, not space, goddamn it, I'm too used to that. But just started talking about fucking sex positions and how to use sex positions. Then at the end they start asking, so which one of us is your favorite? Choose. And I'm like, what do you mean choose? We gotta choose between which position is the best? And they're like, yeah. And then when I chose, they start getting butthurt. I'm like, God, what the fuck is going on here? That shit was funny though. Good way to pass the time. And yeah, most of these Twitter motherfuckers ain't here. I mean, I expect them to be doing things, so I don't know who all saw that I was on here. Most of them do not fucking subscribe to my channel. But I definitely appreciate the ones who's here. The real G's. Yeah, and on that note, you know, my phone is dying and shit. It's about time for me to call it a night. Elbow cough, you feel me? Nah, yeah, they definitely should have been here for that. I mean, if you watch the stream from the beginning, you can see me react to it, so it's kind of all organic there. It's pretty funny. Maybe I'll clip that shit or something and see how it goes. But yeah, man, thank you guys for coming through, bro. I'm finna go to bed. Sub on the phone went on a switch. I don't know if it counts as double. Who's in the space? The positions? Don't tell me they're in a Twitter space right now. I will go right to it. That would be funny as hell. No, that's just a bunch of bum ass niggas talking about JRPG. And the shit says JRPGs are made with a bunch of Xbots. How disgusting. How disgusting. Yeah, that's what their fucking Twitter space is about, JRPGs. JRPG slander. I won't have any of it. Anyways, yeah, now thank you guys for pulling up, bro. I really do appreciate y'all. I will never forget this. So, you know, this man be on a blocking spree, man. Frozen. Don't run afoul of him, bruh. Is gonna fucking block you. Well, Trog is gonna be up for a minute on the Discord. If you guys wanna holler at Trog door, fucking just chat, hear each other breathe while you play video games. That's a possibility. So go to the Discord and holler at Trog. D, I'm sorry we didn't get to chat too much because you came at the end of the stream, but you know, pull up next time. I gotta like come up with a regular schedule for the new year because I wasn't even supposed to be streaming right now, but I just decided to do it because the liquor commanded me. So, hey, thank you guys for showing up and shit like that. Happy birthday to me. And I'll catch y'all in these Twitter streets tomorrow. But until next time, remember if you want to get in the game, get on the sticks. Peace.